Hello everybody virtual. It's so great to be here with you. So I decided I was going to show you a little smattering of some fun tools today. So let's get started. So we're going to start out with, let's start out with the Spiralizer. We want to try and focus, it's almost summer, although the Spiralizer for one of them. So oh, my thing is blocking my little arrow. We're going to line up the arrows. So this is not a very big tool. We're going to line up the arrows with the base. Spiralizer is that the gravity works with us. So we're going to be spiralizing with, we're going to be spiralizing down without our arm hanging out up in the air, because we're going to reserve that for the bar class. All right, and for an onion, what we're going to do is we're just going to take off the top layer. Now, for an onion, you can use the ribbon blade. There are 3 different blades on our Spiralizer. There's a ribbon, and then there's 2 settings for thickness of pasta. Okay, so for an onion, you use the ribbon blade because the onion already has the spirals within it. And then we simply, let's face you, oh, now I'm going to cry. I definitely shouldn't have done the onion first. And the onion, let's push it closer to the, whoop. Let's see. The onion just spiralizes absolutely for your salads, for when I do, well, I'm going to show you glass container. I'm going to get this right in a container so I stop crying. Our leak-proof glass containers, by the way, are absolutely fabulous. And so for a spiralized salad, for a for burgers, for a platter with burgers, let's just get this off to the sink. And then our gourd, it's heavy and big. On the other side, actually, you can, which is terrific. All right, so we're going to just wipe that down. Now, the other things that the Spiralizer does, so that was the ribbon blade. On something, well, let's actually show you what it looks like when you ribbon a cucumber, so you understand what the ribbon blade does. So that is a cucumber ribbon right there. Beautiful, right? Okay, but now, okay, so that is really nice. What I love is to put this around a platter as your garnish. Looks absolutely beautiful, perfect for that. And that was an English cucumber. That was a seedless cucumber, which actually will work the best because the seeds make the cucumber very juicy. Okay, so now let's grab the zucchini actually, because I want to save the cucumber for something else. And we're going to grab the blade guard. So with the blade guard, what you want to do is there's a thick side and a thin side. You see, I am still crying from these onions. And we're going to pop that in, and we're going to face the thick side up. Put the key on the side. Now we're going to tighten it back up. And this is how to insert the comb. So it's really, really simple. Okay? And now we're going to take the blade guard, and then your comb is in. So let's just try the zucchini for the world famous zoodles. Anybody making zoodles? Piece, you try and pick up a zucchini that is, the fatter zucchini, the better. And then you're just going to spiralize. It's fast. And it gives you a lot. So if you're already purchasing spiralized zucchini and at the store, A, it's very easy for that to get moldy, and B, you are spending an awful lot of money, okay? Because this is what a 4-inch piece of zucchini looks like, spiralized. So we'll set that aside. A lot of people don't know that you can spiralize sweet potato. And so I'm going to, what you want to make sure you do always when you're spiralizing is to have a flat cut. That wasn't the best. Oh, and by the way, I'm using our 5-inch Santuco 5-inch Santoku knife is a really great piece. And I'm going to put the sweet potato in. So what I do with the sweet potato, so people always ask me, what do you do with the spiralized zucchini? I just throw it into a pot of nice hot tomato sauce. And if the tomato sauce is already hot, you really don't even have to cook it. For the sweet potatoes, what I do is I put them on a piece of stoneware. So I toss them in a little olive oil. Look at that, how that comes out. Fantastic. Hope you can see that. Oh yeah. Put that in a little bit of olive oil and these amazing little crunchy sweet potatoes. All right, so we have now done our bit of spiralizing. So let's move on to something else. Okay, so now what I want to show you, let's move that out of the way. I'm going to grab a cutting mat. Love these cutting mats. These are sold in a set of 3. And I'm going to show you the quick slice. Saved a piece of cucumber. What I like to do on the quick slice, and when I slice anything, is just make a flip. And then you're just going to slice it through for fantastic slices. Now, let's say you want to go further, right? And you want to make cucumber sticks. So you just put, I do this with my kids, in cooking with kids. This is great to make cucumber sticks. And let's say you wanted to make it a step further. You take your sticks, put them in the other way, and now you have a gorgeous, very, very even and very professional cucumber dice. So you can do a tomato with this. You can do a block of mozzarella cheese. You can do zucchini. You can do cucumbers. You can do mushrooms. You can do strawberries. Anything really that's soft, okay? So no potatoes. Onions are, Vidalia onions in the summer are okay to use in here, but to me this is an invaluable tool. It's a really popular tool in the catalog, as is this. So this is our manual food processor. It's a food processor without a hole. The blade goes in, and let's just toss in these pieces of cucumber. Okay, I'm gonna pop them right in, and then I'm gonna process. Fantastic. So, guacamole. So when I start with guacamole, I take a bunch of cilantro, a piece of onion, and some jalapeno. I'll process it. I'll add a piece of tomato. I'll process it. Then I'll add the avocado, process it, pull out the blade, stir it up, add some lime juice and some salt, and you've got your avocado. You've got your guacamole. Salsa. Fabulous in here. Chopping onions. I actually prefer this over the food chopper for chopping onions because you can see that I cry a lot when I chop onions. So this is the better alternative. Any kind of salad dressing, pesto in the summer. I'll just grab some basil from the outside, throw any kind of nuts in here, garlic, and a little bit of olive oil, and I will process, make just even my salmon, and then I can cook it any way I want, a salmon with pesto. So speaking of summer, look how cute these are. I need a wine sippy cup. I do drink a lot of wine, and when you drink a lot of wine, you want a non-spill. This will not flop over. It's got a nice sippy top, so it's perfect for at the pool or at the beach, as well as our cool and serve tray. I wanted to show you this because right now the catalog doesn't do such a great job. This has these pieces that come out and go into your freezer overnight and then keep food cold for 4 to 6 hours. On the underside is for deviled eggs or hard-boiled eggs. When I go away for the weekend and I bring anybody some cookies or cupcakes, this is a great holder for that. But for healthy snacking on the beach, this is invaluable because you can do your shrimp cocktail on here, you can do fruit and a yogurt dip, you can do veggies and guacamole, and some item I'm going to show you is our washable This is terrific because it's washable. So you can actually serve your burgers and hot dogs in here. You can serve your veggies and dip in here. I'm gonna have all your people dribbling things all over the place. You can then wash that right out. Oh, really what I meant to do is, so another healthy snack is popcorn, okay? Let me just show you. It's collapsible for storage. I make popcorn just about every afternoon, and I actually brought this with me on vacation because we had a microwave, and I love being able to go out on my beach vacation during happy hour with my drink and my popcorn because it's a nice low-calorie snack. So you fill this up, and you just fill that up one time, take it off, dump it in. I don't use any oil or butter. And then I just put it in my microwave, and 2.5 minutes. I will just get ready to stop it. What you want, it stops popping so that you don't get anything burnt in there. You have to adjust it to your own microwave. Like, you know, microwaves are all different in their level of power. Any popping. I will tell you that, let's pull this out. So when you spiralize, you're gonna have a little piece left. That's, and the garnisher in the month of May, because now our special is for the month of May, is crinkle cutter. To do potatoes, I do potatoes all the time. For roasted potatoes, when you go ahead and you toss them in olive oil, salt, and pepper, you get these really nice nooks and crannies, and they crisp so beautifully in the oven. So bye for now. If anybody has any questions or any of your questions.